Welcome to Eugene, Oregon. A picturesque evening here. Perfect counter to the chaos that's about to unfold on this field in front of us. Crowd has been waiting all day. They're fired up to see the Ducks open another season at Autzen Stadium, the House of Loud. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. The Ducks ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will get the first swing of the game. They've met in the so-called toilet bowl, and they've played to go to the Rose Bowl. It's run the gamut, but this one is always intense.
Yeah, Reese, I called that game back in 2009 where the winner was going to go to the Rose Bowl, and I had a chance to really feel the electricity and the excitement at Autzen Stadium that day. This really is a tremendous rivalry.
And even when a Rose Bowl isn't on the line, Oregon State just feels good. The in-state rivalry, the hate, it's always a good matchup.
One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This crowd knows when to bring it. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Oregon Ducks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Bulls his way forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drop,
throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Beavers pulled out a close victory the last time they saw the Ducks.
The Beavers didn't do anything to beat themselves in last year's game, right? They just did what they needed to do, running the ball, being physical, not a lot of penalties, not a lot of turnovers. They're going to need that equation for you.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season. And I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Wells.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll try the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Guys, he's already got 44 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it to the right here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Beavers want to pick up the tempo. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
That's caught. It's Wells. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Slams ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
He'll bring it out. It's Alvarado. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Stevenson. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he's got it inside the 35. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys. Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Beavers want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hold, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, though.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
The give to the back. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Down Ducks! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start, chipping away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Running back goes in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll try it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Snags it on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Trucks through the defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Floating away. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll take the deep shot. What a snag by the defense. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Still looking on the move. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Ducks will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Got him downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the Beavers want to crank the tempo. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to fire on second down. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He'll try to take it back. the 30, the 10, and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks! What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, from Corvallis to Eugene, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Ducks and Beavers.
The Beavers will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Discards a man. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Oh, the attempt is no good. After the miss, the lead is still full. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse. Trying to burn this defensive back. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're trying to get to it. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. He will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Oregon State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The give from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stevenson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
Yeah, so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Sometimes you wonder if rivals really don't like each other. This guy sure doesn't like anybody on the other side. He's tackling everybody.
And that's the kind of defender I want. The guys who don't like people. They love collisions. They love to throw their body around. Jesse, he's been all over the field.
And this guy's good week in, week out, right? But in this game, he just seems like he's more dialed in, and he's playing at a different intensity level right now than I think anybody else on the field.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Ducks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for space. It's Logan. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. right back to it. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Johnson looking to throw. Now adjusting. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down as they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now they're going to throw it. He lets it fly. Catch inside the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills to look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Looking to throw on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On fourth down, going to the air. He'll throw it. Finds his man, and they convert. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Beavers are marching down the field. The inside handoff. He breaks a tackle.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Normally, I would say fourth and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He's got him, and they convert. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line is...
And he'll prove it inside the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Beavers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Alvarado. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Johnson wants to throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. He's got 99 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Beavers have taken it inside the 20. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State. They'll try to add another to their lead. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He's going to pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. The throw. Got his man all by himself. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He wants to throw it again. Coming after. Oh, look out. The ball's free. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Beavers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
Is incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown, so hold on just a minute. We might have a finish here.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked.
Ducks.